4. In trapezoid ABCD, angles B and C measure 60 degrees and AB equal to DC. So let's draw a picture for this. Trapezoid means ABCD, where AD is parallel with BC. So ABCD. Now B and C are both 60 degrees. A very nice shape and very symmetric. The side lengths are all positive integers. And the parameter of ABCD is 30 units, which means AB plus BC plus CD plus AD is 30. They're saying how many non-congruent trapezoids satisfy all those conditions. Non-congruent means those two trapezoids can never overlap, no matter how you rotate it, move it. Congruent means it's two trapezoids that are actually the same thing. You just move it around or rotate it. So it's basically saying how many ways can you make this thing work. Now, 60 degree is a very special angle. Also, AB equal to CD is very special. So for this question, for this geometric shape, what we're going to do is, let's cut this piece off. And let's also cut this piece off. You'll get two triangles. And if you put it together, you're going to get a triangle where you have a 60 degree, and those two sides are equal. So this is a equilateral triangle, which means all three lengths are the same, all three angles are the same, and let's assume those three lengths are A's. So A, which means going back to here, this is A, this is A. Well, this is a half of A, and this is a half of A. All right, and what's remaining are two lines, apparently parallel to each other and equal to each other. So this is going to be a B and a B. Now, how do you represent the parameter? Well, the parameter is basically this triangle, which is going to be 3A, and you have 2B's plus 2B equal to 30. There will be infinite many solutions if A and B do not need to be integers, but A and B are both positive integers. So again, this becomes a number theory question. That's why I'm saying for 2025 AMC 8, those last 5, sort of like 2.5 of them are number theory questions. 22, 23, and half of 24. So now you need to figure out how many solutions are here for 3A plus 2B equals 30. Number theory question, what you need to remember is, when you have one equation for two variables, you're very close to the finishing line. You do not need another equation. What you need to do is sort of trial and error, even though we may want to do it more efficiently. For example, 3A plus 2B equal to 30. 30 is special. It's a multiple of 3. And in that sense, 3A is a multiple of 3. 30 is a multiple of 3. Then 2B has to be a multiple of 3. So I'll just write it here. Multiple of 3. Multiple of 3. And so 2B must be a multiple of 3. Only in that sense, this equation is even possible to work. So 2 times B is a multiple of 3 means B is a multiple of 3. So let's try the first number that may work. If B is 1, all right, A and B. If B is 1, my bad, if B is 3, because B has to be a multiple of 3, so B is 1 times 3. So if B is 3, you can solve this equation. 3A plus 6 equal to 30. 3 equal to 24, so A will be 8. Now continue on. The next number, which is a multiple of 3, is 6. If B is 6, same thing. If you solve this equation, you can find A needs to be 6 as well. Now, if B is 9, A will needs to be 4. You might still to notice the trend. You increase B by 3, you decrease A by 2. So let's continue on, A and B. But there are not a lot of numbers to try. So at this step, you can just continue on to try the other numbers. 12 is in the line, and A is going to be 2. And then we're done. The next number is 15, and A will have to be 0. Doesn't work. So the answer is E.